Thank you for the silence. Oh my God. I have a confession.
What did you do?
My name is Christy Kroll, and I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, I know, but I'm not a vegan. I still eat like eggs and stuff. It's just a chicken period. There's no baby chicken there. It's fine. That reaction usually warrants a few, eye rolls and groans, as a few of you so kindly demonstrated. So give it up to yourself for audience participation. Yes. I also sometimes get a few suspicious squints. It's fine. I'd rather the suspicious squint. Either way, it's entertaining for me. Every once in a blue moon, I'll get like a super aggressive lecture about how my snowflake liberal bullshit is gonna be the demise of the US of A. You can't take my meat or my AK-747 carbine stick shift. I don't know. You're gonna have to pry it from my cold, lifeless, greasy asshole. I like to avoid that side of the family. Speaking of family, familial functions are always very predictable for me. I'm well aware of the fact that the majority of the population consumes animal carcasses, and I do not. I do not hold it against anybody. I do not have any expectations for anybody. When I go to my Pinterest white family's house for holidays and functions, my ma does the most. She is the epitome of the southern, hospitable hostess with the mostest. She just goes above and beyond, and she makes me a shark coochie board of my dreams. It's full of all the nuts and fruits and cheeses, jams, jellies, and marmalades my chubby bunny heart could ever desire. She does the most, and she loves me very, very much. She would make her matron saint, Ina Garden, so proud. It's not that I have a problem with people eating meat. I don't care. Do what you want. But I'm not here to offend your patron saint, Toby Keith. I just don't like my food to have a face. That's all, man. I'm not trying to offend you or anything. Now, family functions with my husband's side of the family, on the other hand. While I have a white Pinterest family, he comes from a big, beautiful, loving Mexican family. Which means with every, yes, just like that. With every graduation, holiday, child's first tooth falling out, we have a big ordeal, right? There's barbecuing and grilling and smoking. It's all moot to me. I don't know the difference. But if you haven't grilled an avocado before, it's pretty delectable, I must say. So whenever I go there, I know that what can I expect? A bunch of fajitas, refritos filled with lard, Spanish rice cooked in chicken broth, or as my dad so charmingly refers to it, chicken sweat.
That's gross.
That's where I get it from, ma'am. So I usually provide my own food because I don't want to make a fuss. I don't want anyone to feel put out or uncomfortable. People pleaser. So I'll bring a veggie tray that nobody else eats off of, except the occasional carrot tossed to the pack of dogs. Or, something a little more communal. I'll make my famous queso. The secret is I caramelize the onions. You're welcome. So here's the thing though. Without fail, my sister-in-law will point at the queso. Is there onions in this? And I reply, yes, they're caramelized. And then I always get the same face. I don't like onions. Well, I don't like that you put dead pig belly in the green beans, Elsa, but here we are. I've got two choices here, and you're complaining about one of them. I get a lot of questions as a vegetarian. I understand, it's something different than what you're used to. There's so many different Aryans and dietary choices these days. Vegan, vegetarian, carnivores, omnivores, dinosaurs. There's a lot of questions, and I'm open to them most of the time. People are curious cats. Also, like animals, they don't understand boundaries. The first question I usually get is, why? You've tried bacon, right? Yes. Which why is such a loaded question. It's a loaded question because no matter what answer you give, you're going to be met with a conversation that's riddled with microaggressions. I don't know why being a vegetarian offends people so much, but I'm not here for the misdirected animosity. I don't know if this is like subconscious guilt or what, but I'm just here, right? So I'm cool with the why. Every now and again, I'll get the not so caring Karen who thinks it's appropriate to ask me, but where do you get your protein? My question is, Karen, where do you get your 5 to 7 recommended daily servings of fruit and vegetables? Because I know you're not getting them from your sister-in-law's veggie tray. Don't pretend to care about what's on my plate because I don't care what's about on yours, Plant-based protein is a thing. Bitch, peas. Every now and again, you'll get the, bless you. You're welcome. Get those demons out. Every now and again, you'll get the, Curvy Patrick, who thinks it's okay to ask, do you swallow? First of all, that's a question for the vegans, not the vegetarians. We're kind of like the bis. We go either way. Plot twist, I am bi, so here we are. Sorry, Dad. It's like, you have no reason to ask me that question. First of all, how dare you? You literally eat ass, Patrick. But, if you must know, it answers your question about the protein that Karen was so concerned about. Sorry, Dad. I think my favorite is whenever people come up with these wild and outlandish scenarios, right? To see what will get me to eat the meat. What's my breaking point? The number one that I've been asked, I've lost count how many times, and I guarantee at least 4 of you in this room have asked it. Okay, so if you're stranded in the woods, we know where this is going, and you're starving, would you eat a deer? Yes. Which, first of all, I think that's a wild overestimation of my athletic abilities. And also a wild overestimation of my will to live. Picture it though. This. On all fours. Barreling through the woods. Leaves and twigs in my hair, and I leap onto the back of the deer like a character of Twilight. I rip it apart with my possum hands and my teeth. No. 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 Do you know how much my parents paid for braces? Seriously, I don't. I just know that I was like, popcorn off limits, 3 years. Absolutely not. That's all I heard. Do you know how much we paid for those teeth? Don't you open that with your teeth. Don't you bite that. Put that out of your mouth. Do you know how much we paid for braces? No, I'm not gonna take down a deer. I'm gonna forage for leaves and berries. What the fuck do you think a salad is? Go tap a tree for some maple syrup, call it a vinaigrette. I don't know. And then there's the... God. But what if the apocalypse and there is nothing else but canned or this or blah, blah, bullshit? Like, again, do I look like someone that would make it to the apocalypse? During the Panterademic, I almost let the COVID take me. When I found out that Taco Bell canceled the Mexican pizza, those were my sentiments exactly. I've lost the will to live. I'll never taste its spicy nectar again. I survived. As you can see, the Mexican pizza came back, as we know. Let's get a round of applause for the Mexican pizza.
How many times did you complain?
Man, don't worry about it. I complained a lot.
I did too.
Taco Bell knows me on a first name basis. I was not having a Baja Blast. I was having a Baja breakdown.